Hey guys, today is day 71, March the 12th, and today's a milestone day. We finished half of the Gospels at this point. So out of the four Gospels, which is four different people's accounts of the life and ministry of Jesus from miraculous birth, Christmas, up until the resurrection, Easter. Those four Gospels, we finished half of them, so way to go. Good job sticking with it. Also, I wanted to say thank you to those of you who have given me feedback. You guys have been so encouraging to me. I actually talked to a firefighter on a call the other day. His mustache looked quite nice, a lot better than mine. But yeah, he was telling me that he'd been going through these videos with us, and it's just so encouraging to hear from you guys. So thank you for that. Keep going. Keep sharing this. If these are meaningful and impactful to you, copy the URL, send that to a friend, talk to a buddy, and be sure they're able to get blessed as well. Those of you doing the one-year Bible, if you've gotten behind, don't panic. Just jump in right where we're at. It's a 15-minute read, and today's block for the one-year Bible reading plan is Numbers chapter 16, verse 41 through chapter 18, verse 32. Mark chapter 16, verse 1 through 20. Psalm chapter 55, 1 through 23. And Proverbs chapter 11, verse 7. Now, I'd like to go through a portion of the Psalms if the camera holds on that long. For whatever reason, my camera is not happy today. There's about oh, let me look at my clock here. Oh, good golly. About 45 minutes now of attempting to get this thing to work. So we'll see how it goes. Psalm chapter 55, verse 12 through 14. Says this: "For it is not an enemy who taunts me, then I could bear it. It's not an adversary who deals insolently with me. Then I could hide from him. But it is you, a man, my equal, my companion, my familiar friend. We used to take sweet counsel together. Within God's house we walked in the throng." I'm going to go ahead and read 15. It says, "Let death steal over them. Let them go down to Sheol alive, for evil is in their dwelling place and in their heart." I'll go to verse 16 as well, why not? "But I call to God, and the Lord will save me." This psalm's a pretty heartbreaking one. This psalm is David just completely tormented and broken. He's been betrayed, but not betrayed by an enemy or even an acquaintance. It plays it out. This is one of his close and dear friends, one of his comrades that ends up betraying him. And yeah, betrayal, it sucks. But betrayal by a friend, that's another monster altogether. You guys have been there before. It cuts deep, it hurts, and leaves you wondering why, but at the same time you're scared to know why. Leaves you wanting to get bitter, get angry, or even, or it's real easy to hold unforgiveness or a grudge when your own team, but not just your own team, but someone you trusted, someone you loved, somebody who had your back and you had their back, in turn stabs you in the back. There's not an easy way around to that. And I wish I could give some butterflies and rainbows speech here, but it sucks. It hurts. It's awful. But even God can work in the awful things. Doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. Doesn't mean you're less of a man or a woman or less of a Christian or less of anything if you're hurt or wounded. It means you're human. And it means you need a healer. And that healer is Jesus. Be sure in those times where you're feeling the sting of betrayal, the sting of somebody, I don't know, crossing the lines and leaving you hurt and wounded. Be sure in those times you look to Jesus to heal you. Not just emotionally for that, but heal you in a way to be able to forgive them and somehow love them despite what they do. Remember that God has something for you in that low spot. It's a painful lesson, but He's got something for you. Maybe something for you to see, maybe something for you to feel, so that you're better equipped to maybe reach somebody, maybe to understand something you've been missing. Maybe there's a small character flaw in yourself that He's trying to help point out, and it came to that to be able to point it out. But while waiting on God to do God's things, remember to let Him be God over the situation. Let Him take care of the who goes to Sheol. You just take care of seeking Him and allowing Him to heal you. Be blessed. Take care of yourselves out there. Be safe.